Alright, welcome everybody, Red Arrow 23 here. It's time for another fresh start episode, so we're going to be checking in on the Red Penguin 23 account, my mini. Let's boom some beaches! Alright, so let's check out the account. Here we go, we've got Red Penguin 23. Just finished a map, or half a map clear. I've cleared my map enough so that I have resources to upgrade my landing craft. So we're going to start that. I'm going to start it with Zukas loaded because I know that if an operation comes up or if I just want to do some map clearing, having Zukas in that boat is probably going to be most handy. So I'm going to upload that. Noting that if you do lose any Zukas from that boat, you won't be able to retrain anymore until the upgrade's finished. So we're still carrying on with the offensive upgrades. It's definitely the best way to go. Let's just get rid of that ice statue, we don't need any of that. We've also got to claim the supply chest, so don't really need any iron. I could take the diamonds, but yeah, I'll take the diamonds actually. Let's go for the diamonds. If it's ever a red fragments or purple fragments, I always take them. And then also I got an award as on the way round, and I've destroyed 100 enemy player bases. So there we go. Next step, 1000 enemy player bases. So if you didn't know, here are your achievements. You can have a look through, see what you want to work towards, and you can get quite a lot of diamonds out of some of these. So have a look. So I've still got a few player bases. I managed to get through the first 3 stages of Dr. T on the island base today. A few NPC bases, and Hammerman's HQ still there. It's another player base. Haven't attacked any resource bases in a long time. I usually only attack them if my map is completely clear and I still need some resources. So let's have a look. So this is where I stopped yesterday. I lost all my troops. I was running a bit of a weird setup. I was kind of playing around with a few things, just one boat of heavies and the rest Zukas. And it was working for some of these other ones. I only have one heavy for now. But let's check out this one. So I had minimal resources, have been raided a couple times overnight. And then I need to get this landing craft upgrade done. So let's jump into stage 1. Pretty standard, just got rid of the cannon. And there we go, pretty easy stuff from there. Even for the level 26. And the medkit's on the core. So getting some decent, some okay rewards from the first stage. And then pretty similar thing here. For the lower stages you can just bar out everything. And now I want to take out that cannon before it does any damage. There we go. So you can see stage 3 is a lot better rewards. I've got a shard in here as well. I have lost 2 heavies and 1 Zuka on this one. So I just wanted to take out the boom cannons predominantly. And then just shocking. I thought I could get all 3 of those, and I probably could have. I just missed the shock. And then reflare into the corner. And there we go. Goes down. So let's check out stage 4. I didn't even attempt it because I know that I can't take it out. But let's have a look. So it's just too much heat for this account, I'm afraid. If we took out the left rocket launcher and went right and kind of took the heat from the other rocket launcher, that would probably be the best option, but we'd still get eaten up by those cannons and snipers and things. So let's check out the other attacks. Got my revenge on Sahati. Losing 1 heavy in the process, so that's okay. So same thing, I want to take out the boom cannon. That's just going to, because of the range of the boom cannon, it's just going to be picking off your troops really quickly. And then we're just flanking around the left side, avoiding these cannons and mortars by jumping at the top. And there we go, pretty simple hooker tactics really. You want to keep the heavies in between the defenses and the Zookas, and then that way they're not going to be picking them off. Keeping up with the medkits, I like it. Oh, this one looked a bit sloppier. Lost 7 heavies, 8 Zookas. Reason I want to show you guys the replays is because I can fast forward them a bit more, and in this attack I lost a few troops, so I didn't want to have to wait for reloading. I'm normally free to play. I haven't dropped any money on an account. I think I bought 1 lot of diamonds for my main account, and yeah, I'm not planning on dropping any for this one. It's just going to be completely free to play. And there we go, flaring on that sniper, probably a little bit early. Wanted to take out this right sniper first, but that's okay. And then we'll just zero up on the shot because we got the GBE. Down goes the core. So you see, I went from like not very much, or just being raided a few times, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks, 6 raids, and I've got enough resources for this. So I've gone from about the level that I'm at the moment, 95,000, 2,000 stone and 2,000 iron, to getting 320 wood, etc. So it's pretty good. These resource reward statues definitely help. They're pretty baby right now. Be looking forwards to getting a masterpiece one of these. And if you are struggling to get the resources, whether you can't defeat enough people on your map, or you get to the end of the map and there's no more people to raid and you still don't have enough resources, you can boost these, and that'll obviously double their value for 3 hours. So you can do that right at the beginning, go through Dr. T and all the NPCs, all your player bases. Hopefully you don't get raided in between. Let's check out that last attack that got us the extra moolah. It's actually a reasonably well set up base, apart from this boom cannon that's just completely irrelevant. So I'm not going to worry about that. I did want to take out that rocket launcher just because of that persistent fire. You can leave them, they don't do massive amounts of damage, especially you got your heavies there. Probably should have redirected that's why I did that reflares, to get the Zookas away from those mines. And then I got a bit lazy and just flared the core because I knew I was going to get it down, and that was all the resources I need, so I didn't need any troops. And then I had to wait for the troops to load up so that I could do the upgrade. But that's all good. So it's definitely the way to do all your upgrades. Let's jump into some update news. So yes, there was an update recently. I was actually a bit gutted because I lost a bunch of replays. I make notes as we go mainly from my main account, all the operation replays I want to show in the highlights, and I lost a bunch of replays that I was planning on using. I was actually going to record them, and just as I started like putting no interruptions on my phone and just about ready to record, the update came, and I was gutted because I just lost all of those replays. Some really funny ones in there. So if you don't know, you can click on the envelope on the left hand side and you get some news, and it says update inbound, so we can click on that. And this is basically all the information that we've been given on the update that's just come, and that includes the maintenance update, I guess. And the main things were the bugs that they fixed from the last update. So imitation game, the rewards at the higher stages were returning incorrect. And I'm pretty sure this was, I know it was stage 7. If you took more than one attack, then you wouldn't get the full rewards. You'd get like a really little amount of rewards. I saw that written down somewhere. But if you took it out in one, then it was all gravy and you got all of them. So that should be fixed. Dr. T was getting lazy, his island layouts were repeating. So now they're actually changing, so it was really good. It was really noticeable. Hitting Dr. T today and seeing a different layout is great. And Mega Crab, we're talking about Mega Crab is coming. So this is my, this account is, I started this account, so it's in New Zealand. And that means we normally see things first, so I don't have a shadow yet. So as soon as I do, I'll be trying to get a video up as soon as I can and letting you guys know. They normally put the shadow up I think the first time they put it up like 7 days ahead, and then they put it 4 days ahead in the last one. So once the shadow does pop up, it's usually pretty close to popping, and I think they usually like to do it over a weekend, but that's all speculation. I mean, it'll come out when it comes out. Where does Mega Crab drop / unlock? That's right. So if you are down at this level, so this is experience level 28, HQ level 12. I'm still trying to push that up, trying to get my smoke as my next goal. There's 2 more HQ levels. I can't obviously get this until I got level 30, so it's going to be all my landing craft. I do have an upgrade to do on the armory, radar, because I've only just recently upgraded my HQ. Yeah, just making sure that I hadn't missed an upgrade on my sculptor, because I should have prioritized that earlier. So Mega Crab is unlocked for players once they reach HQ level 7. So you got to make sure you get to HQ level 7. If you're like at 5 or 6, you need to try and push that through, so that when Mega Crab does drop, you can get the full 7 days of Mega Crab, if it's the same format as last time. So definitely check that out. Only reason I brought that up is that I found that reasonably hard to find that information, because I want to make sure I'll be able to do it on my mini account as well as my main. It'll help a lot for this account. I think I've got the firepower to get through a few stages, so that we will be able to do a lot of upgrades. Make the HQ and the armory upgrades, all of those bigger upgrades, a lot easier. So that is awesome. Alright, let's check out I'm in a task force. It's an alt account task force, and we just run operations whenever we have the intel, and it's not like a daily thing or anything. So I did have an attack on Mambo, which is a bit higher than this account is probably capable of. So I was saying that I should probably clear some mines or something, and then I thought, oh, actually I could probably have a look at low point. So my plan was to take out as many of these 9 defenses as possible, starting with the shock launcher, because these rocket launchers are out of range, and these rocket launchers are out of range. If I park sort of like right on that arrow, go for the shock launcher first, then the machine gun, and yeah, what I should have done probably is tag the machine gun as well. But anyway, hindsight is a beautiful thing. So let's check out the attack. Just did a quick flag drop and shock straight away, but I wasn't quick enough, and the shock launcher burned me. The rocket launcher did peek into range right there, so probably should have dropped it a bit lower. And then we managed to get the shock launcher down, but it took so long. By the time I got any damage on anything else, I was done. And then I just clear some mines just in case the next guy wants to park in the middle of these rocket launchers. So there you go, some low level operation. If I was because this is my alt account, I don't play it heaps, so I'm not on operations every day. You should be running sort of really low level, like Milk Run, and I'm not sure what the other ones are called down there. But you should definitely be running those every day, get the rewards in. I think I already grabbed my rewards. But yeah, definitely get into the operations. They're a lot of fun, and you get to meet a lot of new people. I've made a lot of new friends out there, and that's awesome. Map's kind of getting bigger. I'm opening some more areas. If I don't have, like at the moment, I've got a barrage going. It's only 7 hours. I may do some more attacks and get some gold and do an upgrade. Probably go for warriors. If not, it'll be a medkit. Not too worried about heavies, but I will upgrade them. Because what I've started doing on my main account is I'm actually only using Zookas for operations and NPC bases, and warriors for player versus player, and that's it. I'm not loading anything else. I haven't loaded tanks. Team Ed, I used to do that a lot for NPCs. But yeah, having a lot of fun using the Zookas, only 4 boats. So hopefully when I get smoke and on this account, I can start doing some tricky stuff. And by then I should have more GBE, because at the moment that's a bit limiting as well, having 46. But yeah, exciting things ahead. The Mini is doing well. Let me know how you're progressing, whether it's your first account or your alt account. Hopefully some of these hints and tips are helping you along. Hopefully you're excited for Mega Crab, should be really good. Give us a comment down below on all of those things. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you didn't. Let's subscribe for more. Boom, boom. Sha!